All right, so Cardano and the overall crypto market have performed extremely well over the last month. We've seen Cardano up nearly 100% over the last 30 days. Bitcoin is holding very strong above $90,000 per coin, and meme coins are doing 100, 200x in a matter of a few days. And this is exactly what you want to see as an investor, because this is where the real money is made. These are where you really find these major opportunities. And before we get into major developments going on with Cardano and why I think it could reach all-time record highs this year in this cycle, well, let's talk about what's going on with a few different things with Bitcoin and meme coin. So first thing going to be with Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin in the market is doing particularly well because Trump was elected as president. And because of this, there's been a lot of crypto-friendly policies thrown up in the air. We see that CFTC chair is potentially going to be replaced, and this could drive Bitcoin to $100,000 per coin in November. And if we're looking at this according to new developments, it says, look, adding to the growing investor demand for risk on assets, United States President-elect Donald Trump is considering a crypto-friendly chair for the CFTC, Summer Mersinger, who previously urged the regulator to take a more pro-crypto approach. If this were to happen, this would be extremely bullish for the overall market, because a lot of people have heard Donald Trump talk about this strategic Bitcoin reserve, and he had talked about this back in July. And if we have a crypto-friendly CFTC chair, if we have more crypto-friendly people in the government, well, this could potentially be a real thing where the U.S. government is going to buy billions and billions of dollars in Bitcoin and keep it in a reserve. That would be massive for the overall market, because then other countries are going to want to do the same thing. So not only are we going to have the buying pressure from the U.S. government, but also from other countries all around the world. So this is one of the biggest, most game-changing things that is driving the market higher. In addition to this, if we're looking at meme coins have been exploding. We've seen that Barsic recently did a 200x, and it's on Solana's blockchain. Solana cryptos have done particularly well over the last month or so. We've seen that over the last month, there have been a number of different Solana meme coins that have done extremely well. We saw Barsic do a 300x in 72 hours. Peanut did about 1,000x in a couple of days. We saw last month, Goat did a 700x, and right now I am extremely bullish on MOTH. MOTH is a project that I think could be the next 100x crypto in the space. We've seen so many Solana altcoins explode, and I think MOTH could very well be the next project to do it. Right now, MOTH is around a $5 million market cap, and as I've posted over on X, I own this token. I've also talked about it in previous videos, and I'm not selling it anytime soon. I'm going to put my wallet address in the description of this video, because you can see this is my wallet right here, and I have not sold a single token. I've only been buying more, and I have over $20,000 of this token. So the second I sell it, you guys can call me out on it, because this is a project I believe in so much that most of the time when you see other creators, they don't post their wallets because they usually dump their holdings onto their followers. But me personally, you see my wallet right here. It has 5 million MOTH tokens, around $25,000 worth. This is my wallet. You see on the right, you see it on SolScan, and I'm really bullish on this. They have a strong team. There's Popcat whales behind this project. With Solana meme coins rallying tremendously right now, I think that a lot of capital is being made. People are going to look for the next big winner, and I think MOTH could do it. I have a whole video on it. I'll link it down below. And next thing I want to go over is what's going on with OBOT, because OBOT is launching on major tier 1 exchange tomorrow over on MEXC. And OBOT is a project that is an AI-driven meme coin, and it's really cool what is going on with the project, because it's totally the world's first AI-driven meme coin born from the mind of Miss O, which is their artificial intelligence, super intelligent bot. And this project has reached a $16 million market cap without being listed on any tier 1 exchanges. And with this major listing on MEXC, I'm expecting big things for this project. In addition to this project, the cool thing about it is that OBOT is the meme coin of the OXYZ ecosystem. And this is an AI ecosystem where Miss O, if you go ahead and look on their website, Miss O is their super intelligent bot. And you can see all the details about OXYZ over on their website. It says OXYZ exists to create a future where super intelligence serves humanity, not controls it. And if you look at their documents and you look at all of the things about the token, you can see that with their token, they say that OBOT is their premier meme coin. It was created by Miss O, which is more than just a new AI model, but everything about this meme coin is created by artificial intelligence. response. And that is extremely unique because it's combining the world of memes, which have been extremely hot over the last couple of weeks, with artificial intelligence, which is a very talked about sector in the crypto space. So when you combine memes with AI, you get OBOT, and I think that's why we've seen over $16 million market cap in a very short period of time, $2 million of liquidity, and this project is getting listed on tier 1 exchanges as we speak. So it's definitely worth checking out, and I have owned this token for a couple of days now, so I wanted to share that with you. And last meme coin I want to talk about before we get into Cardano is in its pre-sale, and it's called Pepeto. Pepeto is a project that is very different than other projects. It's currently has 1,902% staking rewards, and Pepeto is branding themselves as Pepeto, the god of the frogs. We've done entire videos on this, and since we first spoke about this project has raised nearly $300,000 more. That makes me very excited because with meme coins seeing this much demand right now, it is one of the best times to get involved when a project is in pre-sale. So right now with Pepeto, it's in its pre-sale. You still could get it with ETH, USDT, and CARD. And also, if you're looking at staking, there's over 4.4 trillion Pepeto tokens that are staked. People are generating 1,902% rewards. And this is another project that I've bought recently and I think is worth keeping on your radar. Now let's switch gears and talk a little bit about Cardano, because that's one of the main things I wanted to address in this video, because Cardano's price is up 100% in the last month. I posted about this on X and I said, look, everyone's been saying Cardano's dead. Cardano's a dead blockchain. I've been hearing it for years, every single time I've posted a video on Cardano. But the thing is that recently Cardano has had this massive rally, outperforming dozens and dozens of different top cryptos, and it's in the top 10 in terms of market cap, which makes it even more impressive, seeing it do 100% gain in a matter of a month. But with Cardano, there's been 3 or 4 major developments that most ADA holders are missing. The first is going to be that right now Cardano is set to cross a historic 100 million transactions on its blockchain. This is one of the biggest and most game-changing milestones for Cardano in a very long time. So we're seeing more projects being built on Cardano's blockchain. We're seeing a lot of people excited about it, but the important thing is these transactions, because that shows us people are actively using Cardano's blockchain, regardless of what you see on X, regardless of what you see on YouTube. People are like, whatever they say, the numbers don't lie. And these numbers show that there have been nearly 100 million transactions that have taken place on the blockchain, and you can't fake that. So people who say it's dead, I would really combat that, because it's just not true. The next development that has taken place is that Cardano Foundation released a financial insights report for 2023. They are planning on doing this every single year, and they're the only crypto project that I've seen release a financial insights report. If that doesn't prove to you their transparency, their focus on the project, I don't know what will, because in this report, there's 2 key numbers. The first is that Cardano spent $23.7 million in 2023, $4.55 million was spent on central operating costs, and the rest was simply spent on continuing to build and develop, make partnerships and just grow the project in general. I'll link the report down below so you can see all of this, but the important thing about it is that most crypto projects are not spending this type of money. So regardless of how many people work for Cardano Foundation, regardless of what you think about it, they are actively putting tens of millions of dollars into building and growing the project and expanding it, what it can do, expanding partnerships, expanding the network, and that is exactly what I want to see as an investor. The other key number with it is going to be with, if you look at the report, they also talk about their Bitcoin holdings, and in this report, it says that they hold 10% of Bitcoin as part of their holdings, 82.5% ADA. But that 10% in Bitcoin is right now worth over $100 million. So they have a nice reserve of Cardano and Bitcoin, which is exactly what you want to see. Moving on, let's talk about the other major developments. The first is going to be with Charles Hoskinson. Charles Hoskinson has talked about new plans to help foster U.S. crypto policies. And we've addressed this in a few videos, but people don't realize how important this is, because as I said earlier in the video, the U.S. government has been talking about doing a Bitcoin reserve. They've talked about inputting a lot of strategic crypto people in the government. So like with the CFTC chair, we could see potentially a very pro-crypto person. So with Charles Hoskinson also talking with regulators in Washington, D.C., this, again, will continue to help the overall crypto market, but especially Cardano. And last thing that is a game changer is going to be that Cardano founder, Charles Hoskinson, has apologized to XRP holders. And he is been in talks with the Ripple CEO, talking about potentially a major collaboration between XRP and Cardano. And this has driven the price up of both projects. So both XRP and Cardano are some of the longest standing projects in the crypto space. And if we're looking at the overall market, we can see that in the last 7 days, Cardano's price is up 20% and XRP's price is up 80%. So if you expand this and look over the last month, they're both up around 100% in the last month. But this is very impressive to see for projects that are already in, the 30 to 50, 60 billion dollar market cap. So seeing that we're having these major developments take place between Charles Hoskinson and Cardano and Ripple, these are real game changers for the overall project and the overall crypto market. So that's why I've been looking at a lot of meme coins, I've been looking at a lot of altcoins, and I've been doubling down on my positions because this is the absolute best time to get involved if you're an investor.